you own a daycare or your preschool teacher, and maybe sometimes you just want other creative things for your classroom. Again, that is something that you can consider, and the purchase can be made right here in Roseau or at our branch in Fokole or at our branch in Portsmouth. So these are some of the ideas. I like this. The ring toss game. That is another wonderful game too, for children 3 years and above. And that child can really have some fun on the beach with this really good toy.
It helps them with coordination as well.
Yes. Look at this cooking in the pot.
Everything.
Everything on there. Lobster. We have bricks, and many times people do still come and ask for bricks for the children. Yes, bricks are available. You can get your bag of bricks. I love the packaging. So when they're done playing the bricks, you can say, Tom, come and pick up your bricks and put them in the bag.
Clean up,
yes.
Clean up.
So the bricks are available. You can get them like this as well, the blocks, and they can make different characters with the blocks. All of these are available from your #1 toy store on island, Jolly's Pharmacy.
But Carlton, that's the only toy store on island. What is #1 in maybe the only toy store?
Yes, so we love the I mean, it's something we've been doing for many, many years, and every year we try to do it better. All of these toys, again, for babies. If you're a baby, 0 plus, 6 to 36 months, 3 months. So everything for the babies, you can get them right here as we speak.
So no need to order it on Amazon and for it to be delayed on the port, and your child cannot get their gift for Christmas. Just come on down to Jolly's Toy Store in Great Marlborough Street, King George V Street.
That's it.
Right opposite Patty Shack.
That's it.
Great.
And you'll get it. So we've spoken a lot about girls.
Yes.
Let's try to see if we can talk about boys. And I see we have the snakes and ladders we were talking about. Right? The snakes and ladders are available. It used to be one of my favorite games. It still is. I hate the big, long snake that takes you all the way down when you're almost to the finish line. But that crooked snake always comes and cons us and brings us all the way back down. This is available. You can get it right now as we speak. And guess what? It is actually 2 games in one. So you can get to play, I think, chess, right? Chess in one, and the other side, snakes and ladders. So that is yours.
Some fun. Time.
Yes.
Anytime.
We have Scrabbles as well. All right. We have the flip board game that is available too. We have Ludo, but I am not seeing. We have TikTok, I think, yeah. TikTok. Right. This one is available as well.
Bingo,
in all the board games.
Checkers,
these games are still very essential. They're very relevant. And we really want people to bond together as family during the holidays.
And teach the children those games.
And teach them those games for real, you know.
I remember playing those games when I was growing up, Carlton.
I'm telling you.
And they were good family time, bonding.
Yes.
So we should bring that back and get our children involved. Teach them those games. Bingo, snakes and ladders, tic-tac-toe, you know.
Of course. Remember, we had very little, you know. And I always say to people, we had very little, but we had the most. I mean, when we compare now to the things that we did as children, compared to now what our children are doing, they practically have a life of conformity just within the 4 walls. They don't know what it is to live yet.
But Jolly's Pharmacy Toy Store is changing that game.
We're changing that narration. All right, so what we're going to do, we get into the boys section. And a lot of the girls are saying, I myself, I'm not in that doll business. I've had dolls before, and I've seen my brothers have trucks and remote control cars. And sometimes we end up fighting because I want to play with his remote control car and he doesn't want me to play with it. So this year, I want similar toy to my brother. The choice is yours, little girl. The choice is yours. And as parents, it is important, it's nothing wrong in asking your children, what would you like for Christmas? If you are to select a toy, what type of toy would you like? Rather than you select a toy and the child just doesn't appreciate it or doesn't connect with it. The aim is for your child to be very happy and satisfied that you would have given to them the ideal toy to make them get that cheer, not just on their face, but also in their hearts.
So you need to bring them to Jolly's Toy
That's
Store.
it.
Don't come and just shop for them. Bring them along.
So we're talking tool sets. So there are some young boys that are already emulating the career of their fathers, and everything. They want to be in the mechanic shop. They want to be in the carpenter shop. They want to be in the welding shop. They want to be where their dads are. And they are learning, as a participant observer, they are learning how to manage and even operate some of those tools. So if you have a child that has that persuasion, feel free to stop by and select one of these tool sets specifically for that boy or for that girl that you love. This is available. We're talking war. War is going on right now. We have two wars going on right now. Israel and the Palestinians, and you have Russia and Ukraine. You may have that boy that has that dream or girl to serve in an army. I'm not going to say which army. They may choose which army they want to serve in. Again, the platoon, uniform, big truck, and tank, they are available for that boy. It's remote control, battery operated, and guess what? They will be acting like they are ready for war. So that child, that son, that daughter will be happy this Christmas. The racing cars, they are still available, and boys generally love racing cars. Something about it. Many of us are paving our yards, and many of us have wonderful lawn as well. And so our boys can also drive these. No longer we have to be on our knees pushing that little car. Now it's bam, 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 remote control, and you can control the speed, reverse, forward, spin around, whatever it is.
And take them out of the house, away from all the gadgets.
That's it.
Take the remote control vehicles and bring them out on the park.
That's it.
Bring them out anywhere that they can spend some time. Again, it's bonding, family bonding.
Awesome. So that is available. And guess what? Some fathers actually purchase this too. So they would have one and the son would have one, and they would actually play race with it. And so that is available. You can get this wonderful racing car for 107 control.
Yes.
Really wonderful, wonderful car. The speedboat, I remember purchasing this for my son 1 year. The speedboat is really, really good. It's amphibious. It's very good on water, whether it's river water, sea water. It's remote control, and it's a speedboat. However, there is a disclaimer. We would not want you to have your son or daughter play with this in open water without supervision, because what we would not want is for this to go deep into the ocean and the child tries to access it and the child drowns. So if the child is playing with this, and that is why it is actually for 6 years and above, but if the child is playing with this in open water, it must be supervised.
No, it's 107, not 167.
Right.
107, not 167. Just correcting one of the viewers.
Okay. For this, right?
Yes, it's 107.
Right. So this amphibious remote control speedboat, this one is an ideal choice for a bigger young boy. Even a boy might be in grade 6. That might be a toy that he might really want to prefer use during the holiday season. We also have the guitars, the electric guitars, electronic guitars. They are available. I love the color, the black and white. It's children rock guitar. This one is available. You can get this guitar for $42.06. So if you can take music, if you can take noise in your head, daytime, nighttime, then look no further. You may have the next big guitar artist in Dominica in your house right at this time. And so you can get the guitar in black and you can get it in blue as well. It's a really good gift for a child.
And they can practice, because they can start playing at church.
I like that. We also have these toys, which are softer toys. So it's a good toy that you can put in the baby cradle, or what we say crib. They're very soft. They are not harmful, and it's a good decor as well for the cradle. Just ensure that it's not going to be a hazard for the nasal cavity of the baby or the child. So again, you want to use your discretion as to ensuring which child would be best applicable. You may have this child that loves to be in the vehicle, and you want them a little distracted or occupied. The steering wheel toy, again, it's an ideal toy for the child. It plays music as well. So you hang it, as you can see, and it plays songs. And guess what? That child will most likely fall asleep. Or you might find that child singing while you drive to home or to the daycare or to a friend's house. The Fisher Price Smart Stages tablet from 12 months to 36 weeks, 36 months rather. Again, songs, all right, tunes and phrases. Again, this is songs again, all right, it plays musical songs. It also gives songs, all right, and this lovely tablet, a smart stage tablet from the brand Fisher Price for a wonderful boy or a girl. I like this one. We have the pool table.
Hassan, you ever played pool?
I have played pools when it is in the United States.
I've never played pools though. Something I think I will have to learn at some point. And you even have pool tables for children.
That's it. So that's available for a child that like pool. We have the family pool, 10 foot long. Right. So this pool is available as well. Ages 3 years. Tells you all the features of it. And again, it is available as we speak. So it's from the brand Members Mat, and that's a good brand that you can certainly trust. So your son or daughter wants to be an artist. They love art. This beautiful, talented painter. You see how it's mounted up, smart, very smartly, very neatly. It's mounted up. A child sits, and the child can actually paint on this talented painter. This one is available as well. You have the projector. So you may have this child that wants to get into business and wants to learn how to do presentations. They can get this good projector as well at a very affordable price. Very affordable price. And again, it is for children 3 years and above. Let's take the other side. So yes, it's a big toy store. Toys are all over the place. And we are showing you all the different toys that are available as we speak. So we are in another aisle of toys, another aisle, and the children always like this. The other tents. And it's a very special little tent. If you have a lovely yard and your yard is safe, your son or daughter can actually have the little tent in the yard and they can play. They can even bring their cat in there or their puppy in there and have some fun. You have a very large veranda, they can also do that too on the veranda. We also have the Avengers tent, this one too, they can find. The Spider-Man beach ball, that too, the children are going to the beach. They want something to play on the beach. This is available for the children. More medical kits for boys, these two. They are available. So if you have a little boy, he's always talking about injection or about the doctor or about hospital or about the ambulance, the sound of the ambulance.
I bought it is so when he goes for his vaccine, he won't cry too much.
That's so
awesome. By the time I brought him there, he was like, okay, it was like a game.
Yes.
So there was no fuss.
Awesome.
So it's a good gift.
Good game. Right. Again, look at this tool set. Look at this tool set. 33 pieces in there. And again, it can be unisex for boy or girl, and they can actually begin to do some construction work. Fix the toilets, all right? Fix the doghouse. You can get them to do some work.
Future engineers.
Future engineers and builders.
Yes.
Now, you do have the children that they don't like the sea or they don't like the river, but they love going to these places. They love to sunbathe
in the sand.
In the sand. They want to have all of their sand are available as well. We have the drum set. So we saw the guitar earlier on, and now we are showing you the drum set. As I said, if you have a very low tolerance, or I should say a high tolerance to songs, and have absolutely no problem with a piano, a guitar, and a drum set at your home, in your house, then look no further. All 3 pieces can be purchased at Jolly's Pharmacy as we speak for the Christmas season all through. And it is while stock lasts.
So they have a full band at their home?
Definitely. You can have a full band. All the music that, can be played, they can get it to play. And maybe friends will come over and guess what? You will have a full house. Give them a little pail out to eat, a little soup, and they're fine. They're fine. So we do have more gifts, many more toys that are available. I will let our producer show you some of the toys while I drink a little bit of water.
Okay. So we have quite a bit of toys. We have right here. You see it? So they can have these little airplanes flying all over. So anything to get them away from those devices for the holiday season, it's very good. So you get them a wonderful educational or a toy that will teach them a skill. And so they don't have to be in front of those televisions and devices for the entire Christmas season. And even when you're having your family get-togethers, they won't feel left out. You can bring along one of those educational toys, and the children, their cousins, their neighbors, everybody will enjoy that day out. Right, Carlton?
I love that. I love how you've said this. And I'm looking at this aeroplane, as it's called, Aerobus. It's an aeroplane series, radio control, remote control aeroplane. And I think almost every boy loves aeroplanes. And this one is smart. It's very scientific in terms of the physics that goes with it, that you're going to press a button and then the plane is going to, get up in the air and fly. Again, I love this one. It's an awesome choice. And you can get this one for a mere $59.50.
Great.
Lovely.
Great.
Again, wonderful toolkit. It has the pull-up, right? Right? You have your wheels, right? And you also can hold it this way, and you press down, and it is closed. I hope I'm closing it properly.
It will close.
It will close. Right, here my malfunction in the toy.
So they can take it along when they go by Granny or Auntie.
Yes.
With all their tools.
Yes.
And their toys.
Right, it's back. It's back.
And I suspect it's multi-purpose. It can be used to carry so many other things.
All these. So these are available as well. In the toy store, we have a very wide variety. If you notice that we've not focused on guns, as we try not to promote guns. In years gone by, before maybe we had all this violence, especially social media, guns were a big thing. Every boy and girl had a gun. And we had a water gun, and we sprayed each other with these. Now, in these modern times, parents are becoming wiser, and parents are deceasing. They are not buying guns for their children anymore. And hence the reason why we are, as well, being very responsible socially, we have decided to not have guns too. So those of you who might be saying, "But I didn't see any guns." Yeah, that's the reason why we did not bring them. So again, this is a bigger aeroplane. So we saw this one earlier on. We're seeing this one, which is even bigger. Again, you can get this one for $71.96. $71.96. This one, I think it comes in pieces, and you have to mount it up. So you really have to have an eye for engineering for you to do this one. But again, it is pieces that you have to assemble together, and you will end up getting this. This is available too. You can get this for $52.50. So the place to be is truly Jolly's Pharmacy Toy Store for the season. Like every other season, you cannot think of toys and not think of Jolly's Toy Store. It's a signature. It is a staple here for us. It is something that we really take pride in doing. And when we do order toys for your children, we guarantee that the toys that we order in are smart, they are safe, they are not laden with any harsh chemicals such as lead or mercury that is going to be poisonous or hazardous to your child. Many of the toys also give caution as to things that you can do and not do, the age appropriateness of that toy, where you can use it and where you can't use it. All of these. And again, you can get even more information from our staff at these locations. Again, by purchasing any toy here at Jolly's Pharmacy, we sell wrappers, wrapping paper, Christmas wrapping paper. You can get that. You make your purchase. Your toy is tested. Once everything is fine by the technicians here, we can actually wrap that toy free of charge for you, and you can leave with as many toys as possible. For those of you who have NGOs or you might be buying for an organization, feel free to stop by, feel free to ask for me, and we can have a negotiation. Maybe we can talk about a discount if you're buying for a large, a company or a large group, and you're going to be spending a couple $1,000 here. We can always work out something with you. The variety is in abundance. their creativity is there, the technology and innovation is also there as it relates to the many toys that are available at all our locations of Jolly's Pharmacy. As I said, today we close at 5 o'clock. Tomorrow, Friday, we close at 6 o'clock. And as of next week, our hours will be extended. Let me also say today, Thursday, we begin our selling of toys at the Christmas Village in the Botanical Gardens. And so you can look for the Jolly's booth there, where many of our toys will be taken there. They will be taken for sale, and you'll be able to get as many toys as possible at that location as well. So it's just about supporting another venture, collaborating with them, and really making toys accessible to children, decentralizing that service so that every person can actually find what they're looking for and make that child happy, put a smile on their face, and actually, as a parent or guardian, feel delightful that you have made a difference in the life of a child.
Great. Thank you very much, Carlton.
Well,
this was a lot of information.
Well, and we
want to remind the parents, when they come with the children, grab a game.
Grab a game.
One of the games, the snakes and ladders.
And don't just tell them to play the game. Play the game with them. Put those phones away and have some nice eggnog, have some fruitcake, have some sorrel, have some sweets, have something. And you can even say, well, we're playing for X amount of things. So we're playing for pieces of cake, or we're playing for whatever it is.
A piece of ham, or a piece of turkey.
And have fun.
Yes.
Capture those moments. So from all of us, Christmas to you and your family. And we say to you, again, it is the season to give back. It's the season to show gratitude. And it's the season to be happy. From all of us, signing off, I'm your host, Carlton Lando, saying pleasant good afternoon. Bye-bye.
you.